So I said I was going to have a little look into the production pipeline for audio. So typically this is how it goes. Every project is different. So first of all, it starts with exploring the game. So I'm using Counter-Strike as an example. So one of the first things I did was just go in and jump into Counter-Strike. I made videos of every map that we were using, for every little nook and cranny, even the Easter eggs. So I know with Overpass, if you go to a specific drain pipe and put your ear right next to it, you can hear techno music going off. Those are little things that I had to find and make sure that I knew about, so then I could recreate it for us. Second step is, obviously I'm working for Vertex. I'm not recreating Counter-Strike. I'm making this experience for Vertex. So one of the more important things is, okay, what sounds do I need? What are the most important, and what will be conveyed through just the stream itself? So as you saw with those stadiums, we have a big stream on in the background, big video playing, and sometimes we don't always need like the vocalizations of the players, because that will come through there. We don't need the bombers being planted, because that will come through there. What will be more important is the core gameplay cues, such as like reloading, explosions, grenade bounces, that kind of thing. So once I've got a good idea of what kind of system and what kind of mix and blend that I'm looking for, that's when I actually start to get towards it. So when it comes to this, normally we work with like developers and stuff, so we've got a license with them. We got given all of the files that we need for it. That means that I've got all of the different audio files that come with CS. A little fun fact, so with CS, it's a great game, love it. Very much held together with sticky tape, like most games are, I think. So, and a really bad naming conventions in there as well. So I've seen gunshot underscore new underscore version 1 underscore old. It's stupid things like that. But we all do it. We all make mistakes, and we're all prone to it. But yeah. So part of this asset management is kind of cleaning up some of that, so I know what I'm working with and what other people are working with. And also sometimes I have to do a little bit of audio design myself, so restitching things back together. So typically when you do reloading animations, you hook each sound, so like the clip out, the cocking back of the handle, you link that up to the different animation states itself. But because we're not working with animation states, it means that I have to go in and recreate a one shot of that whole reloading sequence that just gets played as soon as someone says, okay, I'm reloading, just play that whole thing. So that's a little bit of kind of what the asset management looks like. Then the fun part, which in CS's case took months of work, I now have to try and get all those sounds and get them working together. So getting our middleware, getting Unreal Engine, linking them all together, and yeah, just making it all work as best I can. Obviously, during this, we're trying to make everything as streamlined as possible, so optimization of code should be a recurring theme throughout this. So yeah, just testing, making, putting together, see what happens. And yeah, final one is deadline. So obviously I need to do this by some point. So test, test, test. Sometimes it's weird. You can go into the build one day, you go test it, everything's fine. The next day, suddenly the C4 is making a machine gun noise. Like, these are different things that happen. That's one of the funnier bugs that I did encounter, is that someone would have a C4 in their hand, and you just see them looking at someone, and they'll be like, like that, and it would just be the sound of a C4 planting, but like in machine gun mode. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was a fun one to deal with. And yeah, stuff breaks, have a little cry about it, go fix it, and then keep testing.